In today's episode of my business series, I'm going to share with you the best thing that happened that gave me the kick in the butt to start my business. Hello, I'm Diana YK Chan, founder of My Markability and the creator of Get Hired training and coaching program. Today's going to be a vulnerable post as I want to share with you something that I haven't publicly shared before. I believe now's the time to share it as that there is a lesson to be learned, and I hope that inspires you to pursue what matters to you. So let me give you some background story before I get into what has happened. Back in 2009, I was working for a top consulting firm and I wasn't feeling fully fulfilled in my job. I wasn't really happy. So I went on a self-discovery journey to really get clear on who I am, what I want, and how I want to live my life. What's the legacy that I want to leave? And through that self-discovery, I had an awakening that I wanted to become a motivational speaker, coach, and trainer. And I knew I needed to start my business. Instead of starting right away, what I did was I did some research. So I quit my job at that time and joined another organization where it was closer to my target market of who I wanted to work with. I joined one of the top business schools in the world as a manager for the MBA and executive MBA programs, where I recruited top talent to the school. I had the opportunity to really leverage my strengths in meeting with these candidates one-on-one, delivering presentations on why they should come to this school, and interview the candidates. It really sharpened my skills that helped me start my business. During that year and a half, I did really well and I performed really well, and I knew that at some point I'm going to start my business. Fast forward about a year and a half later, but 2 months before I was about to get married, I got laid off. I was lost, I was confused, I was hurt. I didn't quite understand why that happened. At first I thought, did I do something wrong? Was I not performing? But then, after I did some sort of analysis, I realized I was performing really well. In fact, I had a 3-month severance along with my vacation pay and the bonuses for my performance. And so what happened through that experience gave me the kick in the butt to start my business. I had this fire in me that now is the time. Don't wait another 7-8 months to start the business. So within 1 week, I printed like 5,000 business cards. I got my first speaking gig. Within a month, I organized my first workshop on how to differentiate as top talent, where over 50 people attended. And something really interesting happened. I believe that when one door closes, another door opens. Within less than a month, I got offered a very unique opportunity with Google as the first and only recruiter in Canada. And at first I wasn't sure whether I should take it or not, because I'm like, I just started my business. Should I take another corporate job? But then I realized it's a sign. It was one step closer to the people I want to work with. I wanted to work with high performers. And what better way than to join a company like Google to learn how to recruit for the best of the best talent and teach it back to my clients. So during that time in 2011, I had a full-time job with Google while also running my business. It also really was the springboard to growing my business. During that year, I had tons of speaking engagements. I got new clients, and more people wanted to connect with me on LinkedIn because they saw that I was a recruiter at Google. But more importantly, that experience that happened to me getting laid off, it really helped me understand my target market. Especially for those who get laid off, I can really understand where they're coming from, or why they may feel sad, why they may feel hurt. And more importantly for me, it also helped me drop judgment. There's no judgment. In the past, I might have felt, oh, people got laid off, they must have been a bad performer. But really, these days, it happens all the time. Organizations have restructured, they don't have a budget, lots of people get laid off, and they need to get themselves a new job. And one thing that I really learned from this experience is it just really gave me the fire. Instead of just waiting for that perfect timing, just go do it. So there you have it. The best thing that has ever happened to me to give a kick in the butt to start my business was getting laid off. It gave me the fire, the motivation, the determination to go make something happen, to create my ideal job, to go after my dreams and make an impact in this world and really work with people to change lives. Did you like this video? If so, click like and subscribe. Also, come on over to my website at mymarketability.com where you can receive free advice through over hundreds of articles. I invite you to join my mailing list to receive exclusive marketability tips that I share only in email. Until then, cheers to your magnificence.